we did go out. We did go out. So it was fun. But anyway, back to the landlord. The daughter. The daughter, she was 17. She was okay. She was very okay with. She thought it was very. She was thought she yeah. She thought it was very cute on our situation. You know, she was basically our person who we would just talk to. She was perfect. She was very. She was. Oh man, she's nice. I wonder where she is right now. And see how she's doing. Uh, but any, but in, yeah, but anyway, yeah. Of course, her name ended up being Christina as well. So she was okay with our little situation and our age difference. She thought it was cute on how it on how it started. You know, she would be all lovey dovey. Oh, it's like oh cute. You know, and we would invite we would take her along to some places because she doesn't drive. She didn't drive at the time. No, which was okay. I mean, uh, so let's see what else. What did I say? Oh yeah, the landlord didn't really care about even if it was anything relation like he wouldn't mind, but he would just wouldn't tolerate it. And man, he is a war fanatic. Every single time I would come over to her house, into his room, he would have the TV blasting loud on World War II videos or whatever, that was on the History Channel when the History Channel was the History Channel, or the Discovery Channel or whatever. Of course, obviously from that he was a Marine or in the Army or whatever. And he was actually I've talked to him. He seems really really nice. You know, Chris my girlfriend didn't really you know she accepted that, but and let's see. There were also times. This is also the good part now. There were times that I actually met people that she dated, and she even told me in a whisper that she was bisexual. I didn't know that. I didn't really care about it. I mean, I didn't really mind. I didn't have anything to say. But she told me, yeah, she dated men and women, and so one of the women that we hung out with and had lunch with was very, very nice. And she says, just to let you know, this is one of the people I used to date. I was like, okay. How, what, uh, there, she turns out to be nice. She turned out to be very nice. And when we would be, just, talking or whatever, and she would, she would say the actually the day that we met her, we were just talking, whatever, and she said I needed to get ready, and so we were just talking, whatever. Then she said, "Come on, lovebirds, let's go to lunch." And so we did. Then she needed to go somewhere else, and Man, I have no idea what went wrong. I have no idea what went wrong. This is just perfect. But then again, you know, we had our we didn't really have our ups and we didn't really have ups and downs. We never fought. We never, you know, we never like laid a hand on one another. Mind you, I'm a gentleman. I don't usually do that to people. And now on closing of this is it was kind of sad. Um, Now I said this is the good, the bad, and I would say this would be like the well, not really terrible, but this is I would call it the suspicious. Her mother, I know her mother, I know her sister, and every single time we would, you know, talk to one another, we had to pretend that we were we're just friends in front of her, in front of her mom. Her sister, she doesn't have the mentality of anything like that. Not that I know of. But what else? What else is there? There's something else. One time we went to Solvang, and you know what? You know, every single time I go to Solvang, I just adore that place. One of these days I just want to like live there or live near there, but I don't think that'll ever happen. But we went to Solvang, her mother, her, me, and her sister, and it's kind of funny to pretend, you know. So she would reach her hand back of the seat, and that was my uh, notification to to hold her hand or something. We were trying to like you know pretend this, and there was actually one time that we went to Solving together, which was cool. Actually, did we go to Solving together? I don't think so. But I know that we did gone to. I know that we went to some place. I think it was Solving. Yeah, it was Solving. Because I remember going to the mall and we would get like a mixture of cookies. She loves cookies, and so so did I. And it was it was cool. It was cool for and it was a nice trip. Now back to the sad part. When we broke up, I had no idea what she was going to do because everything was going well, everything was going dandy. Okay, I was out with my mom at Vaughn's. For those who don't have Vaughn's, and that's only in California, it would be Safeway. So I went to Safeway, and I thought maybe I should get her some roses. The day she said that she needed to talk to me was that day. She was going to get off of work in the evening time. Then hell just broke loose. Um, Basically, I gave her the roses, and she, the typical thing, oh, you shouldn't have. And when we went into my room and she needed to tell me something, she needed to tell me something. We need to break up. I was like, why? Oh, it's just me, and since this was my very first girlfriend, I mean, I didn't know what to say or how to react, and um, so the next day was so heartbreaking for me. I couldn't I couldn't concentrate at work. It just hit me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. And oh man, it was just oh well. C'est la vie, you know. So I've been single for 13 years now. I've actually, well, I won't say that I was in relationships before. I dated a few people, I wouldn't call them dates, but actually there was one I actually went on a date with. Um, to this day, I'm trying to meet with her the second time, but I know that she is, with busy at work and being a caregiver for her mom. You know, like I always say, family comes first. Priorities come first before luxury, and luxury would be dating. And so I still talk to her. I still say that I miss her and such. And I was excited, when I was going out on that one date. I was like ecstatic. And so I just wanted to share with you all that, and I hope you have a good one.